And we are back. Follow my Lakers music. Browns franchise twice in one day. I know, I'm feeling it. My day off. Why not? But in the last stream, we went through weeks 1 through 8. I don't think I'm gonna be making a trade. I mean, we can look. I don't really see a reason to trade quarterbacks. They're going to want way too much for Justin Herbert, and Grant Brown, the quarterback who I was looking at, is also going to be way too expensive. Like, I'm completely fine just waiting for his contract to end. Because he was the quarterback I was looking into signing. New ability for Mike Sherman, congrats. Instead of Adrian Church, which, speaking of, here we go. Adrian Church is the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos, so this should be fun. They're 2-6. We're 4-3. The Ravens lead the division at 5-3, so we're right there with them. I don't think we're gonna re-sign any of these guys. I keep looking. I think the most we'll do is accept Harvey Brown's 5th-year option. But without further ado, Browns Broncos. Should be an interesting game, hopefully. Because if it's a boring game, that's really going to suck. They do have Cameron Dicker as their kicker. If you don't know, that's our former kicker. Was with us for majority of the series. In fact, this is our 2nd year without him in terms of whatever. I think he's been with us since year 3. Ooh, number 7 got wide open. Adrian Church scores on us. Manny Hyde. 14-7. We got one drive left. Oh, we're at the 41-2. Oh, this is beautiful. Brandon Baker and Chris Reese being pressed with the safety not even being close to Brandon Baker. He's got step. Tyler Foster. The Ravens and the Raiders. I remember seeing that. I mean, that's a beautiful pass by Tyler Foster. Great job by 27 Anderson for knocking that pass out. Priority alert, the Ravens do lead 14-7. Ideally, we probably want the Ravens to win. Because we have not played the Ravens yet, and we only played the Raiders once and we lost. So ideally, we want to play the Ravens. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I was about to say, are there no key moments? We just went a whole quarter without any. I thought I pressed the wrong button. He's open. Delivering a beautiful throw. And I mean, just look at this team energy. I feel like we have a lot more energy, chemistry, explosiveness with Tyler Foster than we did with Adrian Church. And I mean, it shows we're leading by 2 scores. Somewhat late into the 4th. and with a chance to just run out the remainder of the clock. $155 rushing yards. We have another priority alert. Ravens lead 20-17 and a close game between them and the Ravens. Add on to that rushing total. That's the Kyle Rogers I know. Granted, not nearly as good as how he's doing now. But, because he has like 170 yards. Oh my gosh, 55! Are you gonna move out of the fucking way? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like betting on us to lose or something. Like that's unbelievable what I watched. Oh, that's 95 yards, a minute 41, no timeouts, down 8. Absolute beautiful punt. And they're gonna just run the football. Oh, it's gonna work. They're gonna get like 9 yards. But the clock's against you. I mean, I encourage you, keep running that football. Oh, he dropped that. I mean, good job, kinda, Antonio Torrance, but at the same time, that kinda bites us in the butt. Jamie Rose got torched. Priority alert. Vegas leads 24-20 now over the Ravens. I'm pretty scared of Vegas right now. They beat us. Oh my gosh, that could have been PI. That should have been it. I was not expecting him to die for that. I mean, look at that. Him doing that saves the game. That could have been either PI either way. Offense or defense. They didn't call it though, so it don't matter. Why is Adrian Church kind of balling out for them? 300 yards? It ain't enough, though. You need a miracle. Under 30 seconds remaining. "17 seconds remaining, and they need 70 yards. We have done a beautiful job. The Ravens, with 37 seconds left, take a 27-20 lead. They are trading blows. We need to check down open. If he has to take it, he takes it. They need 20 yards. I think it's going to be very hard to win. Because they either need to go for it all, or they need to go for an out-of-bounds 20-yard play. Then somehow still have time. And he had him. Oh my gosh. That would have been so embarrassing. Bye, Adrian. I mean, he did well. Only one touchdown, I feel like, cost him, though. Rushing, it doesn't help that we have a guy who averaged 9 yards a carry. I mean, Kyle Foster might jump his way in, or Rogers, excuse me. I don't know why. Tyler Foster, probably. Might jump his way into the top 3 if he wasn't already. Tyrone Sweeney, the practice squad man. I don't remember what practice squad he was on, but we signed him from one. Alright, I do feel guilty since I was honestly kind of expecting the Raiders to win. And if you don't remember in the last stream, I did a force win right here. We're gonna take that away. I feel guilty. We're not going to. EA 100% gave them a bit of an advantage, but it's fine. I'm gonna be a bigger person there. Oh my gosh, we have a tough stretch coming up. Former quarterback, I mean, that game wasn't even that hard. I mean, negate scrambling from Lamar. The Bengals are always tough. I don't know how good the Colts are. Hopefully not good. I mean, we got both weekly awards, so. Curious to see the stats looking. Kyle Rogers, he is leading now. Significantly less attempts than other teams, but 754 yards and 9 touchdowns. Passing, we're nowhere, but we also did have a 4-game disadvantage. Chris Reese tied for second, 8 yards behind first. Only 2 touchdowns on the season. Jeremiah Bassey with 11 sacks. He's going to make me regret not re-signing him, it looks like. Big game against the Ravens. Oh well, for Jeremiah Bassey, I support him, but financially speaking, we can't. As a player, I 100% support him. As an employee, kinda, because we have to pay him. I appreciate him enough, but not to where he's asking money. He has 100% earned it, let's be honest. What is this defense? I have no idea what was going on, but we got a sack. Third and 19. How do they... Alright, so we're supposed to be running like that, I guess. I have no idea. They already have a touchdown? Since when? Since when did they score? Oh, it don't even matter, bro. The Saints are cooking the Raiders. Ravens games, they're our biggest issue. Because I don't think have a good track record against them. I'm running this ball, by the way. There is a little scenario where I don't, and unfortunately we're not in one of those scenarios. Or fortunately, because that's why we run the ball. Kyle Rogers, he's him. Oh, we got another drive too, 94 yards. 54 seconds and 3 timeouts? Oh, you done messed up. Or I did. Dick. Let him score. Or let him get down at the 1. That works too. I mean, that works, honestly. Let him score this play, though. Give him the picks. Don't allow the pick 6. Or sack him. I mean, we're looking in a whole different universe right now. We're gonna take a timeout. I got juked out by a 38 or whatever year old Lamar Jackson. You know how embarrassing that is? And they just waltzed on in. Yo, game, you better. What the fuck's your issue? Why didn't I get a chance? We had like 30 seconds. 62 yards with the wind against us? And he's got it! Brett Franz, or Franz, whatever your name is. I don't feel like putting in the translate. The Ravens are always a worthy opponent. They'll never not be. I don't know what I'm guarding. I'm man, so I'm guarding the running back. Like, seriously, we're down 14-0 or 14-10 and they have thrown for 100 yards. Their running game better be the best in the world if they're getting 14 points on us. It's not. Well, I don't know. Their fucking perk is bullshit. Let's just address the elephant in the room. EA, what the fuck is their perk? Why are they giving me like 3 different defensive plays? Alright, let's just remember. I'm gonna be this middle guy. There's no middle guy. What? I'm lost. Someone did something. You're high. You're a high. You're high. You're fucking smoking everything. Dope, crack, fentanyl, everything. You're smoking it all. What the f... There's no winning against this company. Like, what am I supposed to do? I see their O-line's also made of glass. I don't know what I don't know who Torrance. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna hope and pray. That hope and pray turned into them getting to the 1. I'm seriously lost. I guess I'm guarding the fullback. Right, keep smoking that crack. Give them another fucking advantage. I test you, EA. I am encouraging you to give them an advantage and see what will happen. Like, I'm over your shit. They had the most broken, like, perk of ever. I just got thrown into it. Like, what am I supposed to do? They were given an advantage before I even played a snap. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Well, I didn't even realize we had to go for 2. Luckily, we got it. Well, hurry it up then, fuckers. You don't have all day. Yeah! Chris Reeves. He's in. Dude is one of the best. 31-0. That force swing meant nothing. Oh, okay. Well, this is a defensive calling. Good to know. Oh. And down he goes. 2 minutes left. They need a touchdown, and we got them looking at a long field. They need 18 yards now for a first. Is this the time we beat the Ravens? Quote the Raven nevermore, as they say. Down he goes again, Jeremiah Bassey. Now, if they're smart, they save this timeout. They're not smart. They should have saved that timeout. Because now they're basically relying on 20 yards, or 15 yards, excuse me. And they got it with 100% ease. The Eagles are ass and we lost to them. Tackle him. This is huge. Minute 20 remaining. You can't catch that. Terrence Whitfield, you're kidding me. You're kidding. You want me to guard their top tier tight end? Screw it. Why not? That's what happens when we do that. They're playing with no urgency. They know. They're taking their time, but that's also a big risk. Now, if McCollum picks that off, I would have laughed so hard. Houston beats Green Bay. The Houston Browns. Alright. Here it is. 34 seconds. We only need a field goal. And that ain't our play. I can tell you right now, that ain't our play. Just get it out. Alright, so they're saying he can hit from 64. That's interesting. I mean, worst comes to worst. That ball got out, thank goodness. Alright, I memorized nothing. I already forgot. There we go. Emmanuel Baker. Making the big play. They don't have their thing anymore. Emmanuel Baker again. We put confidence in our receivers. There's no way we baited a PI. You can't do that. That's down at the 1. We still have a timeout. We have the leading rusher on our side. Yes! They don't got time. They got 2 seconds. Well, that's just unfortunate. Because Terrence Whitfield was apparently offside. Alright, now we swap. There it is. Bye-bye. Bye, Baltimore. We did it. We won a game against the Ravens. You see that graph? We led at 1 point during the whole game. and it just so happened to be the most important lead we would have. The only lead we would have is the one we finished with. We were down 21-10 at one point, and we stormed back. Oh, we finally beat the Ravens. It felt like forever since we beat them. I feel like the last time we beat the Ravens was when Deshaun Sermons was our starter. And that was like 2-3 years ago. Big thing I need to note, however, is how close these games are. Normally we'll win in games if we win in blowouts. However, what is this schedule? Dude, I see the Cowboys. Commanders I think suck. Buccaneers I think suck. Bills, Martin Cruz, Ravens, Steelers. I mean, there's a good chance that we play all of these games except like one, maybe two. Who's the spotlight? I don't think we take our outside linebacker. Ed Palmer, we're taking him. That's our guy. He's a top 5 player in this class. We're taking him. Don't even ask me. And then we'll pick some Trevor Sewell. I am going to skip this game. I know it's a big game, but I don't think the Colts are worth the time. We do win. This Bengals game should be fun. They're 6-5. They've stormed back. Tyler Foster won Player of the Week. We do have a breakout. Your star player has inspired a teammate. Congrats. Challenge. $150 yards. See, Brandon, I like you a lot, but 150 yards is 150 yards. You understand what I'm saying? To keep it simple, you're not hitting that. We might be the best team in the league. I mean, we have the number 1 rusher, the number 1 receiver, the number 1 player in sacks. Yeah, just because Tyler Foster ain't it great, we also need to realize he's 12-2 right now. He has played 4 less games. Yeah, his yards probably aren't as great as I'd like him to be. But we're winning. So, it's all cool. I'm stoked for this playoff run. Because I feel like this is our best chance. Like I said, we had a slow start. Very slow. Adrian Church was not it, but now that we have a capable quarterback out there, he's short. Jamie Collins doing that honestly just made him short. Oh, you're punting? Hell no, you ain't punting. even sneak over here. Punting from the 39-yard line. Yep. You're the 39. A 56-yard field goal, and you need 1 yard as well. You're punting. Bullshit. Carter is out there. Kind of like that. Hey, talk your shit, defense. Just watch, alright? I see a lot of one-on-ones, and I trust my O-line. Hey, they may get hurt a lot, but they ain't dumb. They just weak. Not weak, fragile. Got it. Oh, that was almost beauty. Bro, the Raiders are actually struggling. Ever since they beat us, they have gone on a downhill stretch. Y'all were 6-2 at one point. What has happened? My big fear is the Bears, however. If there is one team who I absolutely, under no circumstances, want to play like in the playoffs, it'd be the Bears. However, like I said, I don't think I'd complain if I did, because that wouldn't be we made the Super Bowl. Yo, this game kind of sucks. Sorry for the fans who are attending. 3-0. Okay. You know, normally when you're going for an interception, you try and jump in front of the receiver. That's just me, though. Like I said, do what you want, because, like, you're the defender, but if I was in your shoes, I would have definitely done it differently. Down to the 11 goes Emmanuel Baker. Emmanuel Baker, he's cooking. He's the reason we won that Ravens game. Let's not forget that. Are you serious? Tyler Foster? What the fuck was that? Oh, that clock's winding. There is 1 second left in the half. Just for the fun of it, I want to return this kick. You never know. Mitch Pace. Establish a run game. Still. Defend that short pass. Brandon Baker could be open. He is. Short. close, but like I said, you remember saying always trust your running backs. And well, consider this running back. Oh gosh, you barely got that. Oh my gosh, there's no way you're getting 24-0 by the Steelers. And we don't Brandon Baker. Alright, we can finally switch out of the thing. They have their X Factor activated. Alright. Be ready. That ball out, they're going to rule it out a fumble and we're going to get it. That one probably stops them from getting a field goal too. It allows us to get better field position. I mean, if everything aligns perfectly, which it didn't, because I accidentally spun as well, Brandon Baker could have gone open. And there was a window where Chris Reese was open. Look at Pagel. He's an awesome tight end. You gotta hit that for... It's a chip in, so... Nothing to really complain about. Bam. Oh, 20-10 in the fourth. And we have ball. We have a... Damn, the Bills. That Martin Cruz effect, huh? Seems like just because they're on the ground does not mean... I feel like maybe we're just like a winning team. Because not many people have had success once leaving us. Jack June has had a decent amount. He made a Super Bowl. He didn't win, but he made it. Emmanuel Baker just opened. Oh, we're cooking them, bro. We're doing even close. And just for good measure, we're going to get a first round to seal the deal. The icing on the cake. Oh, your player got injured. That's actually really sad. They really just like flatlined. We just like gradually kept going, and then they flatlined. Travis Pagel. Let's just talk about the breakout. If it was Emmanuel Baker, maybe, but I think it was Brandon. Yeah, Emmanuel Baker popped off that game. Unlucky Brandon. The Baker Bros. Bryce Browner is out for a game, which is fine. I don't know what the new injury is. If I had to guess, probably Devin Howard, because I doubt they'd tell me a 1-week injury. Playoff picture: 9-2, 8-3. Repping the 2 seed. So are the Cow. Battle of the 2 seeds. Ravens sit nice at the 7. How good are the Chiefs then? Because they have to have a decent record now. Are the Bears still undefeated is the big question. 10-1. How have they not already clinched a playoff spot? The NFC is stacked. I mean, we're also pretty stacked because, I mean, look at this. The amount of 7-4 teams. Lethal. I feel like the AFC is like more evenly matched, while the NFC is more of you have the top teams and you then have bottom teams. Alright, we're lacking a left guard. That's nothing a little adjustment can't fix. I mean, Antoine Barden's already here. Might as well just make it official, you know? Take your shot and run with it, my boy. How close is Carter? I don't think he's going to get there. Although he has progressed a decent bit. I am going to check his dev just in case. He's not going to... Okay, start. Like I said, I'm not going to play him even if he had a better dev. Speaking of, he is wide receiver. Oh, because Emmanuel is slot. That's why. That makes sense. I think we have a great four-way receiver core. I mean, we have depth with Terrell, Justice, Pace. The Baby Bros, Chris Reese, and then the guy I was just talking about, Devion Carter, the Rook. We have a great receiving core. It kind of stems to what I said earlier. I did bring up where we don't really we have an obvious number one in Chris Reese. Obvious. It's not even a discussion. However, I feel like 2 through 6 are all kind of in the same realm. We're more of a committee instead of a, like, there's good and there's bad. The first pass attempt is incomplete, but we are going to get a field goal out of it. I don't even know how we got all the way down here then if we haven't even thrown a pass. Maybe a good return on the kickoff. I mean, we're eyeing up Kansas City. I don't know if we play them. I don't know if we already have or will. Oh, bro, put on this ass. They have one of the best corners. I know he's leading in like interceptions, or like is up there at least. Taking me another 3. I mean, hey, points are points, no matter how you look at them. Oh, I'm trying 17 minutes. Screw it. Why not? Oh, is he just gonna Gary tackle with him? Jace Buckner. I don't even think he's... I don't know how good Jace Buckner even is. Hopefully he's good. And then Bryce Brown, the only player who I might re-sign. And even that's just going to wait till the re-sign period, because he's probably going to regress. Or at least ask for a shorter deal. a turnover. Commit a turnover. Yeah. This game is gonna be tough. Their defense is top of the line. What the fuck is that? I didn't even know that was possible. I thought I just had 3 interceptions, and bro just hit me with the stutter hee-hee looking ass. What was that? That's... Okay, this Tony Free dude's actually fucking like wilding out. Oh, let me take timeouts actually. I'm on the X Factor, of course I am. Alright, so I need to make sure I'm here. They're obviously gonna kick it. I mean, they could go for 2. I don't think it'd be the smartest move, but they definitely could. We got the blocked field goal or extra point though. We're actually gonna return this. I don't know why, I'm just feeling it. Sweet, we got to the same spot we would have anyway. They've locked down Kyle Rogers. There's just no way around it. We need to end this first half off with a bang so we can go back to trying to get him going. You can really see the lack of like skill I have. Come on, bro. Like, oh well, at least we got some yards of him. I don't know what this game fucking smokes, but the fact that they're just able to break tackles at will is bullshit. Alright. Someone's gotta fucking call him out. Kyle Foster will fucking take it. I mean, they're playing clamp defense. Let's go. That's a tutty. Tutty. Oh, we lead. Oh, we dominate. What happened to that dominant defense? I was just praising. Maybe it's still there. Maybe it's just like our offense. It's like turning it up. Either way, our defense is cooking. We have not allowed a point yet this half. And it's over. Assuming we don't turn the ball over, we're gonna go up 3 scores. That was not good accuracy. That was nearly picked. If that was more accurate, though, we're looking at touchdown material. Come on, let's drop 30 on one of the top teams in the league. It's up and away. Kick back, relax, and watch the downfall of the Dallas Cowboys. Doing this shit talking, I'm gonna lose to them in the Super Bowl. Still, no points for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what this second half switch we turned on was. Maybe it was like the block extra point like turned the whole game around. Cause look at it. They didn't score at all that second half. We were flatlined at like 7 and we skyrocketed. When there's a will, there's a way. I think Chris Reese is at 1K now as well, so he might win Best Receiver. Not that it matters, he's already X Factor, so there's like no beating it. Sorry, Commanders, I don't care enough about you. You're kind of good, not really. Chris Reese, 1,044. He's got a pretty much 1,000-yard lead on second place. Rushing yards, 1,300. Has pretty much a 350-ish lead. Jeremiah Bassey and Joey Caldwell. What the hell? Why are we? Why? Oh, let's talk about this. Kyle Rogers, he went for 200 yards nearly. I thought he got stopped. Maybe that's what turned it around. Kyle Rogers finally picking up some momentum. We win against the Commanders. We lose to the Buccaneers. And we do get a new injury. Frank Evans, no. Antonio Torrance, he's pretty much out for the remainder of the regular season. Marquez Terrell, so we're also lacking a bit of receiver depth. Alright, big game. We do care about this one. The boy Martin. There he is, #1 player for them. Showing, hey, we were just fine without you. Jimmy Baldwin. No. I don't know his name. Jimmy Wilson, I think, but I don't know what Baldwin is. Is this the play I called? I don't think it is. Well, might as well score. It may not count, but we're going to score. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, let's take the 50-yard field goal. Yeah. Say what? I was like, what is this goofy goober ass kicking me? Oh my gosh. We lost, bro. We're screwed. We're gonna have to either go for it and go for two every play.
Hey, check.
Seth Bear, I think that's their running back. Oh, it is. That's good, but bad. Like, that's good for us, but at the same time, you never want a player to get injured. It goes without saying. That's what I'm talking about. Emmanuel Baker just like sacrificed his life for that play. Just for us to turn it over. The very, and I mean very next play. Fourth and 2 from the 34. Like I said, go for it every play if you have to. Would they be smart enough to go for it? Oh, 38-10. Thank you, Bengals. Wrong button. I'm looking at Baker. Don't really have a preference. Just one of them. That play doesn't really do me much now. Damian Vernon gets down the field. And somehow they rush 3 guys and we get sacked. Okay, okay. We need to have a group talk. Like, something is not going well here. We've only had like 1 chance at points and ended in a bullshit field goal. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. Like, we need to get something going or we are going to lose this game in embarrassing fashion. And it's going to show that, hey, we cannot play in these conditions. Buffalo was probably favorites going into this game because of these weather conditions. But it don't matter, alright? Just treat it like... Oh, I'm calling the same few plays. Just treat it like any other game. There are going to be some hills to climb, some higher than others. So long as Kyle Rogers is our running back and Conrad Borden keeps getting injured, I cannot wait for him to be gone after this season. That is so messed up to say, but it's true. If anything, he's just wasting money. He's riding the injured bench. Game after game. Just like not even like worth it at this point. Like what he brings to the table to like how often he's at the table is just like not worth. The ratio just ain't there. Oh, we down. We down. Oh my gosh, it's over. Just call it a day. But pack it up. Well, we'll fight with our life, but it's over. I can't even audible Khalil Hickman. That is insane. Hurry it up. Bro, the Raiders are on a downhill spiral. 8 seconds left. There's little reason why we shouldn't run this ball. You're fucking high if he didn't get in. You know the deal. Trust the run game. At this point, why not? We're in deep anyway. It makes sense we go for it. We go for one of the plays. I don't even know what that was. But basically, we need to stop them here, and then we need to recover the onside kick and score again. And Jeremiah Bassey gets injured in the process. Woohoo! Yeah, baby! Best case scenario, stay out of the game. It's over, pretty much. We do not... I should not be blitzing a third time, in fact. Super Sim is not available yet. Super Sim... Well, Martin Cruz pretty much just spit in our face and we just like fucking slurped it up. That's if you had to ask me how to describe that game, that's what I would say. We had one good drive happen in the first half, I felt like. Right. This is pretty much for the division. If we win, we clinch. If Baltimore wins, it comes down to week 18. Same thing that happened last season where we gotta win, they gotta lose. I also want to quickly check and see how Pittsburgh and Cincy are doing. Maybe they're out of it, yeah. I mean, the Bengals could still make the playoffs, but division, once again, two-man race. I'm honestly surprised, unless the Bengals straight up could not afford Martin Cruz, I'm shocked they didn't re-sign him, because I feel like the division would be a completely different, like, talk. Why is... Excuse me. The hell do you think you're doing, Terrell? I mean, welcome out here. Enjoy the one play. Like, seriously. I'm telling you, Hollywood film actors. Or Hollywood script writers, whatever the fuck it is. I go to throw the ball away, and conveniently enough, the ball gets stripped out of my hands. I mean, who thinks of that? Not me, not in a million years. Because I have a thing called realistic expectations. They attempt a 57-yarder. They don't. However, they are locking us up. I feel like we're in prison. Ooh. There goes the film writers. I think I'm right away. I mean, this dude might be on pace for like 300 yards nearly. Oh, this team has Pierre Sally. If you don't know, Pierre Sally is a former linebacker for us. And we absolutely made 32 look goofy. Hey, we get the ball again. You better watch out, Ravens. Don't count out the Cleveland Browns. You had to die for that, but hey, big yardage. He's open again. Okay, Kyle Foster. What's going on? Why are you struggling to make that throw twice? But then you'll just deliver one of the most elegant, beautiful passes I've ever seen. The next play. The very next play. I was about to say, this offense is just not a working button anymore. Like, when we... Okay, Manuel Baker is still saw it. I don't know why I checked that. I literally messed with that earlier this game. Just fucking suck it. The dude I was looking at stepped out of bounds, and it's like, well, at that point, what am I supposed to do? Well, take the field goal, don't complain. Get me, don't throw fit. You do though if you miss the kick. Alright, you didn't. Week 18 should be fun, because I think no matter what, we have something to play for. Division, 1 seed, positioning, outside of that, we got something. That is the worst possible thing that could happen to us. Alright. We're gonna need everyone to step up in a big way. Thank you. Carl Rogers? Or Kyle Rogers, excuse me. Bro took what I said. One play TD. Wish it would have taken a bit longer though, because we don't want to, like, rush him back, because I do want him back for this game. He could have hit the tight end. 58 yards. Does Baltimore have what it takes? Bullshit. You ain't fooling anyone. It was there. It was right there and he missed. Why would you switch to him? Can't be bothered. Like, that's not even fair. I can't even see him. I'm calling the same few plays, I just realized that's probably why. Why didn't anyone tell me? Alright, third and 11 is Mr. Reese. He is not out there. I'm starting to get... Get the job. Well said. We make that. Alright. Finally, different defense. We do lead 27-24. I don't know why. It is Browns Ravens always is such a good series. Hold on, I didn't realize. Why is a safety? Alright, we'll change that stuff after the game. This is a big third down. Remember, the Ravens don't necessarily need to get it here. They do have 3 timeouts. And they're going to get a lot. I mean, they're right at field goal range now. Well, midfield, excuse me. But hey, wherever you counts, that dude. Actually, there's no point because they have 3 timeouts. They're going to use them. I'm not necessarily trying to cheat clock. However, we are in field goal range now. And Damian Vernon could be the ticket to stealing this game. Why would we opt out there? So we can just absolutely shit on you guys. Holy shit. It's over. Bye-bye. Damian Vernon just like rushed for 30 yards on you. We're doing the classic pad statting 31-3. The Falcons actually suck this year. What happened to them? Alright, what you talk? One final carry for the boy. With that carry are going to be the AFC North champions. Pittsburgh lost 14-13. Feels good. I mean, Division was never really in my mind. I knew what the situation was. Win, that division is ours. Lose? Now we're talking a bit different. Oh, thank goodness Chris re-signed. Thank goodness. My heart sank when I saw that new injury. I thought that was him. Hey. Did we pass Saw corner? Oh, it's the first one. Duh. Alright, Sherman, that's your job. Alright, battle of the 1 seed now. Just to quickly check and see, Cowboys have clinched their division. Chiefs have clinched their division. Bears clinched their division. Buccaneers have clinched a spot. Browns have clinched a spot. Rams have clinched a spot. Saints have clinched a spot. We've clinched our division. I don't know why it's not giving it to us, but basically, if we win and the Chiefs lose, we get the 1 seed. If anything else happens, we're looking at the 3 seed potentially. Because Titans, they could pass us. I don't know, tiebreaker scenario and all that. Ravens, I think, are locked. No, they can still miss, but they might. There's a bunch of 9-7 teams. Oh my gosh, it ain't even close. I mean, 9. There's still 6 teams. So how many teams is that? You got 13 teams still in the mix in the AFC. Because I'm in an interesting spot, right? I don't want this to lose, but at the same time, I also want the Steelers to have a worse draft pick. So it's either, depending on how this Chiefs games go, is if I'll intentionally sell. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. I hope the game is pretty much close to where we lead at the end. If, we don't know. Green Bay, Chicago means something because Chicago's fighting for that 1 seed with Dallas. We are going to be without Cole Stanley as well. Something I was not expecting to see. Texans Colts, that should be a very fun game. Loser, that's not making the playoffs. Winner, that keeps their hopes and dreams alive. Minnesota and maybe Detroit could be fighting for playoff spots. I don't know if either of them are. Commanders, Titans, they're fighting for their wild card spots. Titans even for their division. Upset alert. Green Bay does lead over Chicago. Not that it means a whole lot, but hey, go on, Green Bay. You have a chance to foil the Bears into a, first round game. Bills, Dolphins, they could be fighting for their division. And the Jets. I don't know how that's going to shape up. That's a 3-way battle for that. I said it was in the last stream. Cowboys, Jaguars. Jaguars fighting for their spot in the playoffs. Cowboys, they're just playing for seed. It's either 1 or 2 for them. All they control their destiny. Win, they the 1 seed. Or the Bears lose. They could just hope for that as well. It gave us a whole drive and we are making the most of it. San Fran's probably playing for the number 1 pick, while the Panthers probably playing for a playoff spot. we're not going to be able to see it. If that's the case, that is a smart move by EA. Chargers, Raiders playing for their spots with a chance on the line. They're not even guaranteed with wins. They have to hope for some help. Jets control their destiny. They are sitting at the 7th seed, winning in. Broncos playing for that 1 seed. Adrian Church, you suck. Cardinals probably playing for a spot. Seahawks, I'd imagine, are out of it. Eagles, Giants are playing for draft position. Hey, so we won a whole quarter of scorelessness. Ooh, the Saints. Oh, I mean, if there is a good team who could beat the Saints are fighting for division. They need to win and the Buccaneers to lose, which I don't know if we've seen the Buccaneers yet. I really hope for our sake, though, the Buccaneers lost or don't play yet. Ravens, Bengals. Little AFC North to decide which one's going to be getting in. Overthrew that, but he had him. Tampa Bay is the night game, so they aren't going to know. So that is huge. So New Orleans, no matter what, is not going to have their play affected. The Chiefs might, depending on how we do. Like I said, all the Chiefs need to do is to win or us to lose, and they're the one. However, I do not plan on losing this game, so we're going to make it as hard as possible for them. 14-3, Colts lead over the Texans. I do not like how close this playoff race is. And we missed them. We have field goal range, right? Brett Franz, this dude has a leg on him. That might be short. I didn't get enough power. Still went in. Still went in. Alright. I see that Steelers are not going away without a fight. Halfway through the third quarter, they trail 3 in the red zone. Holy shit, 29 actually just broke the ankles. 14-10, the Texans have drawn closer. Vikings, 21-0. They are playing with a chip on their shoulder. You can just tell. This is a huge third down. Less than 10 minutes to go in the fourth. They are looking at either a long field goal right now. Bryce Browner got the toe tap. Upset. 17-10 for the Packers. Oh, guys, do not let Bryce Browner's toe tap interception go in vain, please. This is the biggest third down of the game. Kirby account disrupts it. And if you are the Pittsburgh Steelers, what do you do? Because I know what I do. I'm playing safe. You can go for it all you want. I do not think you got 56 yards in you. You're going to miss. Or go for it. Yes! We read it! Alright, this is our drive. We control the destiny. Oh, we don't. We are losing. Hello. Did not know that. Glad I found out now, though. I thought we were tied. I was about to say, clown games. We fumbled that ball. I would have quit and just force wind at that point. Alright, here it goes. 42 yards separates us and a first round bye potentially. Just get it out of there, Tyler. Ooh, 24-25. They're having a great game. Brandon Baker's going to be just short of the line to game. But we have time, so I have no issue. We have 3 timeouts. 24-17, the Bills do lead. And we get like 2 yards. It's enough for a first, but not by a lot. Oh my gosh, both the Cowboys and the Bears are losing. This is crazy. And we had Chris Reese. Minute 3. They only need a field goal is the big thing. Oh no. I just realized I have a playbook. I'm in like 4-3 or whatever it is. Force him out of bounds. Perfect. Now we can change it. Alright. That's the one time I want to force someone out of bounds. 24-24. They tied. I don't know what happens though. Do the Jets get it? I mean, the Steelers are moving. 48 seconds, 2 timeouts. They're at midfield. Their target line is the 36, which is a bit concerning. The fact, you know, you're looking at like a 53-yarder is as much as you trust your kicker. Alright. Depending on what... They have a chance for a touchdown. They still have 1 timeout. Houston, 24-21. They came from behind. He's tackled inbounds. And he gets injured. That is huge. Because now they have to use their clock. It's no longer about... They have to use it out of bounds or go big. And that tackle is going to be huge. Because what do you do if you're the Steelers? You're still going out there. With 7 seconds left. We're loading it. We're going for the block. It was dead. Alright. One last kick return. Mitch Pace, you have a chance to walk off kick return touchdown. I mean, got to the 29, fair play. It's tails. Yes! It's regular season, so we receive. I did put captains, by the way, in one stream off camera. I forgot about that feature. I was just like, you know what? Let's do it. Mitch Pace up to the 25. Good start. 10-12 is a very interesting time. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Also, it's like 10-15. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's no way. Yo. There's no way. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Nearly 60 yards on our first play. Chris Reese, you are a fucking legend. And we're gonna go back to Tyler Foster, the game-saving tackle. It's over. Unless they turn it over here, we get a ball kick, it's over. Well, nothing we can really do, can we? We have to hope for an... I mean, they're still playing ballsy, so there is a chance they turn this ball over. And it's over. For the first time in forever, the Pittsburgh Steelers beat us. And that's going to bump us to the 2, potentially 3 seed, depending on how Tennessee does. And that's just so heartbreaking. Oh well. Game's the game. We're going to be going into the playoffs playing the Cincinnati Bengals. That makes me think 7 seed. Yep. Let's go. Did the Jets lose to the Broncos? Did the Jets lose to the Broncos? Oh, the Bears came back and won. The Chiefs won anyway, so. No, the Jets won. Oh, no, they didn't. They did. They lost. Bills, I guess, apparently lost. I thought they tied. Texans lost. Jaguars, even with the win, wasn't enough. They pulled off a massive upset against the Cowboys. Colts, their win wasn't enough. Raiders, I guess they lost whoever they played. No, Raiders were 6-2 at one point. They finished 8-9. The Broncos winning might actually have screwed them. They did. Now they have the third pick. They went from potentially first to third. Final thing I do want to check is I don't even know how this works. Maybe the Jets and Bengals swap or something. 17, 19, 24, 25, 28. So sweet. Couldn't be happier that pretty much every team made the playoffs except one who's going to get the 17th pick or something like that. Well, don't worry. We have 5 picks. We can easily trade up. That is going to do it. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time where we'll go through the half episode of the playoffs. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.